Hello, hello, welcome, hello. Do a little water change on the dirty ass injured ranchu tank. They're barely eating. I'm throwing so much food in there that it's polluting the tank. These guys are in a methylene blue and salt bath. This stuff stains the holy hell out of everything. You don't want to do it directly in your tank because it'll kill all the good bacteria off. And definitely don't use too much salt, even in something like this size. Even a teaspoon, I think a half a teaspoon would be enough to kill them almost within a couple minutes. So definitely don't overdo it. I put in like a little pinch of salt. Even that, I think it might be a little much for such a small container. Now, I don't have no luck. I don't like hospital tanks. A lot of people will set up a separate tank. It seems like it stresses them out too much. I don't know. I've had bad luck with hospital tanks. I only use them if I absolutely have to, but I got all the bullies out of here that were chewing at their fins real bad. I'm just going to siphon this shit off the bottom. Give everything a minute to settle back down and do a little bit more. Actually surprised they're still alive. I keep expecting to wake up and find them dead. They're somehow hanging in there, especially the one who's like has no fins whatsoever. That's how they sleep too. They sleep just like that and you think they're fucking dead. This one looks like a little chicken nugget. He reminds me of a chicken nugget with a face. I wish they would eat. If they were eating, I'd be much more optimistic. The bigger ones' fins are growing back because they weren't completely nubbed to the bone like McNugget here. McNugget got it bad. There's 12 baby Arandas that were really little savages. And this guy has like no fins. They're actually growing back, a few of them, just not his tail. But like his pectoral fins are the ones right underneath him, all got nipped off, and they're actually coming, they're back in. He's starting to use them again. Anywhere that they're healing, it's weird, it turns black. It makes you think something's wrong. So you see that with bad water quality and ammonia spikes, they get black like the same exact way. And when they heal from an injury, it's just the exact same looking stuff. So it can be tough to tell, but I know for sure these guys those are injuries. And my tank, a big part of them healing and not dropping dead is keeping the tank like pristine. This water is like spring water from heaven. I really stay on top of it. I have tons of filters going. I did not see one single strand of poop, which is concerning. And they're not eating at all. I thought they're eating a little bit, but not at all. Another tactic I use is to not fill the tank all the way, which in a way screws you because it reduces the water quantity, which makes it that much more unstable. But it reduces the pressure on the fish. When the deeper the water in the tank, the more outside pressure is exerted on every bit of the fish inside and out. These fish are known for all kinds of issues, and one of them is related to pressure and gases and bloating. So they always recommend to keep them in a really shallow tank. And especially being injured, not to add any extra stress to their bodies with the extra pressure of having a really deep ass tank. A lot of people, they'll keep them in like these little tubs or whatever. They're only like 4 inches deep. Which I homemade one, but it leaked. I gotta go through it and see what happened and put a new liner in it. It's real big and it would have been great. I was all excited about it, but still so much shit in here. So I try and take them out for some of these changes because it stresses them out. Which they're always stressed out. I also do my best not to give them water right from the tap. I let it sit out for at least, try to do 24 hours with the air bubble inside it blowing 1,000,000 miles an hour. A super powerful one to like get the chlorine and the bullshit out of the water. That's supposedly how you do it. Some people just say you could pour it back and forth between 2 buckets a bunch of times. That makes the biggest fucking mess. Or you could buy the chemical. I'm having right now, I can see it starting, a bacteria bloom has begun. My good bacteria is dying off from such a drastic water change. I killed off a bunch of the good bacteria. It's going to start floating around in the water column here. It'll start looking like it's real cloudy.